Hello everyone, today is the 1st of January 2026, so Happy New Year to all of you. And today as well, in my case, is my 24th anniversary of becoming a vegan, an ethical vegan. So I've been vegan for 24 years. So it's the same day because I decided, January, New Year's resolution is always a good moment just to say, let's do something. And that's what I did 24 years ago. But it's also become a tradition because now I do a New Year resolution every year since, and I will stick to it. So these things about resolutions, more people just do them, but I actually stick to most of them. Sometimes I modify them a little bit if they don't work, but most of the time I stick to it. And recently I decided to start recording the resolutions as well in video, so it makes it even more important for me to stick because I have evidence that I had the resolution, so it helps me to keep on it. But what happened is veganism, when I became vegan, that was the beginning for me. The beginning of starting to change my life, but the beginning of my process of veganization that never stops. Every day I'm trying to be a better vegan than the day before. And one of the things that happens when you become vegan is you learn the power of saying no to things. And you learn the power of rejecting things, boycotting things, and nothing bad happens to you. You're no longer fearful about doing these sort of things. So since then, I've been adding more things to reject beyond animal products, and it feels good every time I do that. But obviously, I'm running out of things to reject. But so far, every time I do decide, no, I'm not going to consume more of these things, then nothing happens. I adapt, and the world carry on. Because I had this philosophy now of consuming less, consuming better, and consuming kinder. Less means just that, less. I think we consume far too much. Better means choose ethical companies, choose people that run ethical companies, choose ethical, environmental, fair trade, all that sort of things. And kinda choose those that needs you buying their products. So don't buy from anyone. Buy to those that actually need your custom. So be kind. Some people do need to survive. So what will be my resolution this year? Well, I've been doing many things. I'm running out of ideas, to be honest. I don't eat fake meats anymore. I don't eat milks that are called milk, or any product that is plant-based but has the name of what it used to be when it was an animal product, like chicken with asterisk or beef with asterisk. I don't eat any of that. I don't buy clothes from the waist upwards. I have too many clothes. I don't buy any of those. I don't sit on a table in a restaurant eating plant-based food if there is somebody else in that table eating an animal product as well. So I've been covering many things. I don't eat avocados. I don't eat almonds. I don't eat kiwis for the migration bee issue and not knowing where they come from. I don't eat palm oil, for instance, even if it's so-called sustainable. I try to not to buy vegetables that are not organic, because of course organic vegetables is fewer deaths because they use fewer pesticides. So fewer deaths is good for me. Therefore, I try to always buy vegetables and fruits that are organic. So many things like that. So what is going to be this year? Well, this year I'm gonna stop paying for any film, either streaming or on the theater, or any spectacle like a theater or a play or things like that, where animals that not necessarily are real are portrayed as vehicles that can be used for transport. Because I already don't pay for any film or things like that where they use horses as vehicles. I already decided not to do that. But I would still go and watch a film and pay for it if, like Avatar, for instance, if they use a dragon or another creature that doesn't exist, but they still treat it as a vehicle. So now I'm not gonna pay for those anymore. So I'm not gonna be watching Avatar, for instance, or I don't know, How You Train Your Dragon, whether it's a dragon or it's a monster, whatever it is. It's the idea that you can make a creature that is not human a vehicle, either by coercion or by a fake sense of friendship. I'm not going to support it, because that supports the idea that you could do that with other animals like elephants or horses. And it's a fake idea that animals, they like to be ridden, and they are friends of you, and you are very clever or something like that, they will allow you to do it. This is a fake carnist idea that I don't like. And by supporting these fantasy worlds where this is norm, we are indirectly supporting speciesism ideas and positions. So I think, no, I don't want to contribute anymore, because people have often in these films this view that the animal or the monster or the creature allows you to do it because they are friends. You befriend them, and there's a gift that the creature gives you. But that's not what happens. We know in horse it doesn't happen. They are coerced to be driven. They are often have no other choice to be driven if they want to have an exercise. The social animal, they're alone perhaps. The human is the only creature that they might get along. So there's a fake sense that they're friendly with you. But even if it's true that you have a horse that has become a friend, that horse might be a friend of you even if you ride the horse, despite you ride the horse. The nobility of the horse allows him or her to still be a friend of you despite what you're doing to the horse, to treating them as an object, you're treating them as a vehicle, you're treating them as something that you can decide where to stop, go, left or right. So that concept, I don't like it. That concept is taught in the fantasy movies, where instead of a horse, we have a dragon, we have a monster, or something like that. I don't like that. So from now on, I'm not going to pay for any of those films or theater plays or spectacles when they treat fantasy sentient beings as vehicles.